Hey yo, what's going on, creepers and geekers? It's Chris the Atari Creep here, and this is going to just be a pickups video for the past month or so. I know you saw a few pictures I posted probably today. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I figure between Christmas and a few other little side things, I got enough stuff to make an actual full video just on pickups. You know, again, something I said I would never do again for a while, because I'm working on the bike that's right behind the camera. So, let me just jump right into this, and then that's it. Let's see, first on the list, let's go with games. I picked up a complete copy of Frogger for the Intellivision. This was at a Goodwill. It was literally just sitting in the children's toy section above the clothes there. You know, I don't know if all Goodwills are the same, but pretty much they have them up there. I actually have the cartridge up there with the rest of my Intellivision, so but that was pretty cool to get. Another complete in box something or other, and it looks pretty good. So this was neat, but it's kind of disappointing. Another Intellivision box. The only problem is the only thing that's not in here is the game. Someone must have stolen the game. But it has the inserts, and it has the manual in here somewhere too, so I'm not going to really pull this thing apart to let you see it all. So I'm just going to go into my local game store, which I got a few of these games I'm going to show you today, and just pick up a copy of Atlantis. I also almost picked up a copy of Donkey Kong on the Intellivision, but here's the thing, I didn't have an Intellivision, so why the hell, you know, I don't know, because I could, or maybe it's because I found this at a Goodwill today. Oh yeah. I went through all their TVs to make sure I could hook it up and play it, and it works very well. Now when I first got it, it was dusty, and it looked like it had been in a garage probably for about 732 years. But, you know, I used my little cleaning stuff, and I got it pretty much. It looks nice. It looks as nice as it can for 1970. Let's see. It says it on the back here. 1979. Now, I need your help, Intellivision gurus. I never had an Intellivision as a kid. I have very little exposure with them, other than I had a friend, her name was Tammy, whose brother had one, and I was jealous. He also had that voice module thing. But if I recall correctly, they had the little gold discs here. Now, is this a second revision? Or was this an option? Or, I don't know. Someone please tell me what the deal with the joysticks are on this. Also, you know, like I said, it says Hong Kong, Mattel, 1979. I believe that's the year this came out, the Intellivision, but I could be wrong there. And there's also a stamp on it that says 1042, P as in Peter. So if you rewind this and just write all that down, let me know what's up with it. I can't see anything under here. It says model 2609. I don't know. Maybe I should just look it up, but it's pretty cool. I finally have an Intellivision. Not that I'm a big fan of their games, but I had a bunch of cards over here I got in a box, so what the heck, right? So after I talked about the Intellivision for 25,000 minutes, let's go to some games. I went to another Goodwill the other day, and I was going through. I always go in the toy section, because that evil bear that I made a video, I found that there. I always find little toys, little, you know, whatever, and just to put wherever. And inside the thing was this right here, Jet Moto. And if I remember correctly, this was a pretty fun game. It was basically like, hold on, it was basically like kind of a Mario Kart, but you're on jet skis, and I don't know. But the disc is actually in really good condition on the back. So if anyone has a spare Jet Moto, you know, jewel case and whatever, let me know. I'll send you a few bucks for it. And so that's that. Let's see. Oh, with that I also got a Game Boy Color. It was a teal one with Tetris in it. And what I ended up doing was, I'm not a big fan of Game Boys. And I've had several. I've had the Advance SP. I've had a couple of different colors. I don't know. It's just something about portable systems. I don't like them. I don't like them. So of course, you know me. I don't hang on to it. So I went to the same store that I was just talking about. That I almost got Donkey Kong for this Intellivision, which I think I'm going to do tomorrow when the old lady's at work. So I traded it in, and he gave me a decent deal on it. And I picked up these 3 games. I picked up, let's see, Thunder Force 2 for the Genesis. This is a fun game. Hyperzone by Hi H-A, oh, it's probably an L, HAL, for the Super Nintendo. I watched a little video of it, and someone said it was mediocre but fun. I don't know. It looked badass to me, so I'm going to fire this thing up in the next day or so. And this one right here, this is actually true Atari creep nostalgia. I got a buddy of mine who I actually just spoke to recently on Facebook. And he says he still has a lot of the stuff that he had in his basement. I've talked about his basement a lot. You know, sitting there playing his Master System and his Atom System, which he says he just got rid of. I'm like, you're an idiot. Why'd you throw that away? But he didn't know. But this was the 3rd game I ended up picking up. It's part of the trade for that Game Boy Color. It's not complete. But as long as it has this thing in it, I'm happy. Actually, this is the first time I'm really looking at this cartridge. It's in really great shape. And I am going to be playing this game while I'm editing this video. Or uploading it, rather, because you know me, I don't edit shit. So let's move on. I got Afterburner. Now, the next few things are going to be Christmas gifts, kinda. I got Afterburner for the Mega Master System, and this one's complete. Again, not that I care, but I remember this being a fun game too. So, now I didn't get another copy of Truxton, but I did get my hands on a copy of the box here. Someone gave it to me. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet, but yeah, so now my Truxton has a nice, protective, sexy case that I can just go to the bathroom and read the back of. Like 20 times, because I'm usually there for a while. But, yeah, now all I have to do is get the booklet. I might even use eBay for that, even though I don't like eBay. And then I'll have a CIB Truxton. And one of my dreams will be complete. So, that's that. Next, Space Harrier 2. This wasn't, you know, again, I know I said these things were going to be Christmas gifts. They had $14.99 on it. And, God, Mr. Paku Paku, please leave a comment on the bottom. He was involved in this. And actually, I had mentioned I wanted it. And he had some deal with this particular store, that Gaming Zone, that we do the retro nights at. And somehow he got a few dollars discount and said, do you want it? And I said, yeah, so he got it. And I don't know if I was trading him something for it, or I don't know. Either way, Mr. Paku Paku came through yet again and hooked me up with this. I've never played Space Harrier 2. I've had the, oh, it's complete. Shows you how, you know, much I looked at it. I've had it probably for about 2 or 3 weeks. And, wow, this is in really super shape. It's like, you know what, I bet you this game sucks. Usually when games look this good, they suck because people put them in, don't like it, they put it back in the case, and that's that. But, yeah, I've never played this one, so I can't wait to play this. I've had it for a while and never plugged it in. I've been too busy playing my Atari, well, my tele games. Okay, so now we're going back into the Christmas stuff, okay? That, Afterburner was part of the Christmas. And along with that came this sexy bastard. Many a night sitting in my buddy Gerald's basement playing this system. Matter of fact, I talked to him yesterday about it. That's when he told me he got rid of his Atom system or threw it away. But he said when he moved into the house that he had purchased, he came across a bunch of the stuff here, and he says he thinks he has most of it. He had a bunch of Ataris, a handful of these, and a bunch of games. And he says, you know, if you're more than welcome to them, Chris, I'll just mail them out to you. So hopefully that, you know, comes through, because that would be great. Because the Atari creep lost his job on Monday, and doesn't really have the money to be buying this shit, even though he spent $15. Well, I shouldn't have said that. $15 on that in television with the 2 games. Well, I didn't actually pay for the Atlantis case because there's nothing in it. So, this is not necessarily a gaming pickup, but it will become something epic gaming. And then we're going to go back to one more Christmas gift after that. Picked this up at a Goodwill that I just discovered. As a matter of fact, I just discovered another one today that I've never been to, but they were closed already, so I'm going to have to fly up there in the next few days and check them out. But they had a whole bunch of these books, different sizes, and they're not really books, obviously. They're, you know, hideaway if you want to put your crack cocaine in here so the FBI don't find it. And yeah, what this is going to be epic. And that's all I'm going to fucking say. Yeah, I guarantee you, if I make this and I sell it, I probably will get $500 for it. But it's one of those things that's going to go with me in the grave. And I can't wait to pull it off and amaze you and me. And our pet rat. We have a pet rat. So. Alright, now, this is tough because I don't know which one's the grand poobah of all of this. You know, we do have a television that I got. I had a 20% off coupon too, so with a couple of games for $15, that's a smoking deal. Yeah, all those games are awesome. I mean, come on, Truxton in the box, that's awesome. It was just a piece of plastic. Space Harrier 1. Had a lot of fun playing that game as a kid. Really did. But I'm about to pull out, in my opinion, the creme de la creme of this whole pickup video. Give me a second. As I destroy everything over here. Mr. Chris acquired a true heavy sixer. Now, yes, there was a knob missing here. I've actually been playing this system, and I don't know why, but the picture quality, I don't hook it up anyway different. The picture quality from this fucker, maybe it's because it has the extra shielding. Maybe I should just put more tinfoil in that other one. But the picture quality on this one is way better. You see on the rails. And I can't see if you can see it, but you can focus on that. I'll stop to see what the camera does. Made in Sunnyvale. And the reason I really did leave this for last is because this is actually going to lead into our next topic, our next video, which I had already started, but because someone called me in the middle of the video got cut in half. So I guess that's the downfalls of having to use a Samsung to record video. But yeah, I have a true heavy sixer now. And we're going to be doing a video on this very topic because it's very controversial. And some people want to argue with me all the time about it. But you can trust the creep. He knows what he's talking about. Okay? And that video, I think I'm going to call it The Heavy Sixer versus A Heavy Sixer. And that'll make a lot more sense when I am done. Just for shits and giggles, I did get a pad, for game pad for the Sega awesomeness over there. Yeah, I know. I keep wanting to call it the Master System. It is a Master System, Mega System. That's what I kept trying to call it. Wow, guys, it's late at night. And I'm heavily medicated. So tomorrow will be New Year's Eve, and by then you should have a second video. I hope you're all safe. You know, be safe. Don't do stupid shit. I already said that in my last video. Drinking and driving's for fucking idiots. No firing your guns. If your area does fireworks, do it in a safe location and don't be idiots. So, with that, I'm going to have a little indigestion. I'm going to yawn because I should be in bed by now. But I was so excited because today I picked up all this other crap. And I came in here to hook up the Master System for the first time. I haven't even hooked it up yet. And play Space Harrier. So, yeah. So, while this is uploaded, I'm going to be playing Space Harrier. And guys, stay tuned. My next video is going to be Atari 101. Actually, you know what? If I get enough people to watch this before tomorrow, I'm going to let you guys decide. Do you want a tech video, or do you want Atari 101 about Heavy Sixers? Because I have 1, 2, 3 tech-related videos right now I can do. Plus, this book is going to become 4. Do you want Atari 101 or do you want tech? Just put down below. That's all I care. Alright guys, so you guys have a great night and take care and bye-bye. And you know what, let me show you why I have to walk around the camera now. This is neat. I don't know if you got one of these. Alright. Look at that. Look at that thing. You see it? That green handle and all that. It's like this real cool telescopic thing that, you know, you can perch your phone onto. And it goes up and down. And this thing will actually raise up. And I'm going to get a lot of really cool angle shots on that. So, yeah. Yeah. So that's why I have to walk behind the damn thing every time I come in and out now. Until I can figure out how to chop that off using my phone. But again, guys, until next time, stay cool, keep gaming. I'm going to use everyone else's phrases. What was it? One fist on goal and the other one in the gutter. And don't take wooden nickels. And yellow snow is not good to eat. And yeah, suck a dick. Bye-bye.